Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. To a heavy blitz look here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught in the crossing pattern. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No running. Hand it off to the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Tays.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Baker. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
And they'll stop it short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Shotgun formation here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. It's a draw play. First out and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. With this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Sure hands. It's Staley. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. With the catch, it's Hayes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. He made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Hayes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Miami. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he spins free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. To throw, it's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down here for this offense. Delayed handoff. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And now now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Penn State. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Baker. That's reeled in. It's Staley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Richard. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Canes are in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air. After
the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richard. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, and last year counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Canes line it up with first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They finally corral him at the 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. Delivers quickly to the left side. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed, they run, the pass, kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Grinding away on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.